Hey guys, here Carlos Concheso. I'm here with Eric. I actually just met Eric today. Brendan Burnett, that is in our team. He sponsored Eric. And Eric, how did you and Brendan met?
Well, I was at work one day. Brendan came by and I told him a little bit about the restaurant. He'd been recommended by a fellow team member. And while he was sitting there, he started telling me about the fact that he was working with a company, that he was starting to build a downline. And it sounded like an absolutely fantastic opportunity. So I decided, why not meet with him? Why not learn a little bit more about the opportunity itself? So we got together a couple of days later, and it turned out to be everything that I had been looking for. You know, that ultimate way to just divorce myself from the job that I just couldn't stand. So here I am, getting ready to go out to Vegas for the leadership training, all because Brandon, my upline, decided to sit down at my table at work. It's amazing how you just never know when these are going to fall into your lap.
So you and Brandon just met that day?
Yeah.
All right, so Brandon and him just met maybe the last week or so, 2 weeks ago?
It was about 3 weeks ago.
2 or 3 weeks ago, they just met. He met with Brandon. He got started in the company. Then we did a FaceTime, right?
Absolutely.
We did a FaceTime, Brandon, him and I. It was like a 3-way call. Then we invited him to come here. Brandon is actually in New York. I've been talking to Brandon today. But while Brandon is in New York, we're taking care of Eric here. Eric decided to upgrade to the Ambassador Kit. Ambassador Kit is the biggest package that we have here, the one that comes with the most products, the best value. And guess what? Because he was here today at the right time, the right place, with the right people, there's a promotion going on that when you upgrade to Ambassador, you get a free ticket to Las Vegas. You just heard him saying he's coming to Vegas with us for the very first time, right?
I just bought my ticket.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Actually, his birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, bro. Yeah. 27 yesterday. He's going to Vegas for the first time. He upgraded to the Ambassador. He got a free ticket to Las Vegas. Come on, guys. He just got a killing deal, round trip, for how much?
I think it was like 208.
208 round
trip. And then I just stopped
Miami.
inventory for my business. You know, it's really kind of the way to go. When life comes to you with opportunities, you just say yes.
Yeah. So today is February 24th. There's still plenty of time to join us in Las Vegas, March 10th through the 13th. Lead 16, where leaders are born, and you get to meet people, cool people like Eric, go-getters. Fire up. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you want to start generating leads for your business. The best way to convert traffic coming to your website into leads is to send them through a page that is usually called a lead opt-in or squeeze page. Now, while a lot of people often use different names to describe this page, the goal for all of them is the same. Offer an ethical bribe in exchange for someone giving you their email address. The challenge is, what are you going to offer? And how do you differentiate yourself from other distributors? Not to worry, we've figured that out for you. In our system, we have multiple conversion optimized landing pages to choose from, combined with automated email sequencing to nurture the leads into customers and distributors. To top it off, we've provided in-depth training, tools, and resources, a turnkey training system, including recognition, personal development, and a state-of-the-art opportunity webinar program to help you build a successful network marketing business. Sign up now and lock in your price at $19.99 per month or $199.99 a year. What are you waiting for? Sign up for your $1 10-day trial and start generating leads today.
Hello to my entire Jeunesse family all around the world. It's Scott Lewis coming to you from Orlando, Florida here at Jeunesse headquarters. Lead 2016. The countdown begins. Wynn Hotel, Las Vegas. This is the official kickoff event for 2016. The theme this year, igniting your potential. You're going to have the opportunity to get to hear from some of not only the best leaders in Jeunesse, but some of the best and most talented leaders in network marketing today. We have over 40 diamonds flying in from all around the world. It's going to be the party of the year, the experience of a lifetime. You're going to get to hear from our founders, the entire executive team. We've got all kinds of branding, marketing enhancements. We are officially launching Zen Project 8, the movement behind the movement we call Jeunesse. Mark McDonald, our brand ambassador, will be there speaking about all the new information and enhancements to the Zen body system and what we call Zen Project 8 with a new product also to be introduced. We've got a keynote speaker, Paul Stoltz, New York Times best-selling author. He is the originator of the adversity quotient, and you're going to get to learn how you can improve your ability to deal with adversity. You know, you look at all the leaders in this industry, you look at the leaders in Jeunesse, one thing that separates the leader from everyone else is their ability to deal with adversity, to be resilient in the face of adversity, and that's what all of you will have the opportunity to learn. Remember, success doesn't happen by chance, it happens by choice. the choices you make every single day to bring your best, to further yourself, to apply yourself to your Jeunesse business that can literally change your life forever. Each and every one of you invested in your Jeunesse business. You invested in your future. So we're hoping and we're counting on each and every one of you to join us, Lead 2016, Igniting Your Potential at the Wynn in Las Vegas, March 10th through 13th. I look forward to seeing you there. Continue to live on purpose, live with passion, make every single day count. One team, one family, one Jeunesse.
Now duplicate.
Welcome to the Sunday night Team Fast Track Teaching and Training webinar. We're Carl and Kathy Firestone from Orlando, Florida, and we're so glad you took some time out of your busy weekend to join us. We are super excited to bring you some really good information tonight, so let's get started. We want to welcome you again to this Team Fast Track Teaching and Training. You have picked the right team at the right time with the right company and the right product line. I just want to ask a question. Did anyone happen to see our product featured on Good Morning America this week?
Yes.
Yay! How exciting is that? The national media coverage that we have been getting in the last month is crazy. So you guys buckle up because things are going to start moving very, very, very quickly. We are going to hit this webinar off with the most important thing we can talk about this week, and that is how incredibly crucial it is that everyone get to lead Jeunesse's huge corporate leadership training this week in Las Vegas. It's March 10th through the 13th. I know it's this coming week, but you know what? If your dream is big enough and your why is big enough, you can find a way to get there. If you don't have your tickets already, there are still some tickets left. Talk to the person that invited you to participate in this webinar tonight to get that information, or you can email donna@stevemerritt.com. Steve and Gina, like good leaders do, have some additional tickets that are available that you can get through them. So if you have an interest, they'll be gone by the end of tonight.
Yes,
no
at
doubt.
the discounted rate too, guys. It's only $129 to attend this incredible event. And what Kathy and I have learned by attending these events over the years is that leaders are born at these events.
Right.
And this is where you're going to get your belief. And we're going to talk about beliefs here in a little bit, but I want you to write this down. A belief is nothing more than a feeling of absolute certainty about something. And it can be positive or negative. In this instance, it's very positive. So believe me, when you get around this winning environment in Vegas with us and all the people that are moving through the ranks and you see what is happening, it's going to absolutely light your business on fire. So it's the most important thing you can do in this industry is to get to the major functions, and it's right here in front of you. You still have time to get there. So let's rock it. Let's get everybody there.
And just take note of the line that you see on your screen there, that Team Fast Track is going to have a special event on Sunday from 9 a.m. to noon. So if you haven't booked your flight yet, make sure you don't book your flight home until Sunday late afternoon, early evening, or even Monday morning. And if you have booked it and you're scheduled to leave early Sunday morning, change it. That's how important it is to be at that special Team Fast Track training event happening Sunday morning after lead.
Yes.
From 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Good stuff, Kath. Hey guys, this page really talks about our system, and I want to just share with you just a little bit here why it's so important to have a system and what folks are drawn to when they are contemplating a business venture. They're, at least I was looking for a proven system. I've had 5 businesses now, some with Kathy, some on my own. And I can tell you from my experience that when you find a a proven system, a model that you can actually plug into and look for the results that other people are getting. It's really what you're looking for in a system. That's what a franchise is, basically. It's a manual to teach you how to be successful in a business. We had a sandwich shop out in Illinois, and I know that franchise manual was 3-inch thick and a 3-inch binder, and we expected to get a result if we followed that manual. Okay, and what Steve and Gina have put together with the fast track system is just a powerful system that is going to duplicate success in your business. So here's a checklist just to get you started off fast. It can be found in the fast track system. If you have not signed up for that, we would encourage you, before you do anything else, go online right now to the fasttracksystem.com, click the sign up tab, and get in. The first 10 days are only $1, and then it's only $20 a month, less than $20 a month ongoing. And this is going to be the system that educates, teaches, motivates your business partners that you sign up in the business. Everybody wants to get in on this so they can see how convenient it is. They can learn at their pace. They can learn when they have time. And it is just a powerful place to send your business builders to get educated by the people that have gotten the best results in our business. So it's very important to get people started off here and get them on the fast track to success. So what you're seeing now is the Get Started Fast checklist. And you can find that in the fast track system under the download section. And it's called the Fast Track to Executive document. Pull that up, print them out. We start everybody off with this document. So it's cookie cutter. So everybody starts out the same way. And this is a nice checklist at the end of that document. This reminds you of everything that you need to do to get people started on the fast track to success in their Jeunesse business. So make sure you get them set up on unconditional auto ship, help them download and complete their W-9, fax it into Jeunesse, help them set up their wallet so they can get paid, register for the Team Fast Track at teamfasttrack.com. Watch the Fast Track System website training under the Education tab. So powerful. And the reason the system is so powerful, because guys, you don't want to be the one when you get hundreds and thousands and eventually millions. We're thinking big vision, big vision. When you get millions of people, you don't want them calling you and asking you a question that could be found out in a video. Right? You want to use the system to your advantage so it's more duplicatable and it helps everybody along the way. So that's what we have our hands on here. Get them into the videos, help them line them up so they can watch all those and watch the product videos, all that. Download the Fast Track 7 Skills to Success. We're going to talk about a little bit on the next slide. Download the Fast Track Jeunesse flip chart form and download the Instantly Ageless 2-minute video, and you are armed to the teeth. And here it is. There really are only 7 skills you need in this business to be incredibly successful. And the first one is to prepare. The second one is to prospect. The third one is to promote. The fourth one is to present. 5 is follow up and follow through. And 6 is convert. And 7 is duplicate. And all these are broken down for you on the Fast Track system. You can watch Frankie Lanosa does a beautiful job describing in detail what those mean and how you can learn those 7 steps so you can be very successful in the business with us. A very, very powerful set of videos that Frankie put together for us. I'm just so thankful because our team is learning so much from the Education tab and the Fast Track system.
And the beauty of that Education tab is you can go and view these whenever you have time.
Yes.
If that's at 2 o'clock in the morning, if you're a night owl, no problem. You can log on and watch each of these videos then. If that's at 10 o'clock in the morning or at noon on a lunch break, you have complete flexibility to when you get to go and get your training so that you are, like Carl said, armed and dangerous, so to speak, in a good way, so that you can go out and share this opportunity with the masses. So we're not going to go into detail in these tonight, because you can do that in the system. And again, that's the beauty of having a system. You don't want to be the source for all of this. You're a tour guide.
Exactly.
You need to know where to point people to get them the information that they need, so that they then in turn know where to point their people, and so on and so on and so on. That's what makes this so easy to share and so exciting for people, because they learn very quickly. They don't have to know everything. They just have to know where to find it. And that takes pressure off of folks. So those are the 7 steps. And again, you're going to hear lots more about the 7 steps at LEAD. We're going to keep bringing up LEAD Las Vegas this week, March 10th
guys,
to the 13th.
Join us out there. I mean, who doesn't want to go to Vegas, especially in early March? My goodness, it's going to be great fun. 5-star hotel out there at the Wynn. I mean, there are going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of people from all over the world excited and moving their lives forward. And that's why you want to be there. You want to get yourself in a winning environment. And we're going to go to the next slide and talk about that, because it's so important, you guys, to help people get on the success cycle. And that's what Kathy and I, our passion, along with Steve and Gina and all the other leaders on Team Fast Track, our passion is to help people win and succeed at life. And life has, there's many different quadrants to it, right? You've got your physical, you've got your emotional, spiritual, your family life, all that. And we can help treat the whole person here. It's just the products are amazing. People start feeling better about themselves. They start looking a little better. And all of a sudden, it brings in a little bit of self-confidence, and they start doing a little better. And now you got them on that success cycle. So let's dig into this just a little bit. This was something that I heard as a young man when I started out my entrepreneurial spirit, if you will. When I went out there and tried to get free as a young man, I saw this, and this changed my life. Okay. I learned, if you look down in the bottom left-hand corner there, you'll see the word potential. And let me ask you a question. What kind of potential does every human being come into the world with? What kind of potential do we all have? It's unlimited, isn't it? It's absolutely unlimited. Well, what holds us back? What determines the results? The far right box, what determines the results that we get in our life? It's those other 2 boxes, isn't it? If you go up to belief and try to be successful in this business, in life, or any other business, whatever we're going to do, we have got to have the right mindset. We've got to have the right belief. And remember, a belief, all it is a feeling of certainty about what something means. Okay. So if you go out and you're going to share the opportunity with somebody, you're going to need belief, number 1, that you can do it. You can do it. And number 2, that it works. And where are you going to get that belief at? You're going to get that belief by doing what you're doing right now, plugging into the system, going to Vegas, watching the links and the leaders that have gone before you that have got the result that you want. This all builds your belief, right? And then you go out and you step out and you take action. You go out there and start sharing and building the business. And watch what happens to the results. It's like a success cycle, right? It goes and you get better and you say, man, I did it. I enrolled a customer, or I enrolled a business builder. And all of a sudden you're off and running. Now it works on the bad side too. What if you have all the potential in the world, but your belief stinks? And you have a bad attitude when you go out, well, this probably won't work. Nothing really does in my life, right? You're like an Eeyore, don't have an Eeyore attitude. You want to have an attitude and belief level that you can do all things. You can do all things, guys. And when you go out with that belief, your results are much more likely to get better results. So I want to let you know that this works on the positive and the negative. So if you have a bad belief, you go out and take lousy action, don't you? What are your results when you have a bad belief? You go out and take a little bit of action, you get lousy results, if any. What do you think that does to your belief and attitude to go out again? see, I told you it probably wouldn't work. I'm no good at this. I wasn't meant for this. You go out and take more massive action. Even if you do, you're showing up in front of people with horrible belief and they can see it on your face, right? So lead is going to be a belief and attitude builder for you. Okay. The major functions are where magic happens. It instills in people's hearts and their minds that they too can be successful. It doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. And that is why Kathy and I and all the leaders are so passionate about this business opportunity versus other opportunities, guys. And we'll share that on the next slide. So check your belief. Make sure it's a good with us, and you'll see what that can do for your belief. Now, the next slide here that says employee versus entrepreneur is really equal to job versus freedom. Let's face it, guys. If you're an employee, and we're not saying that you might not, you might love your job, and that's great. We're all grateful for the jobs that we've had or may have now. But what we're talking about is, let's face it, you probably won't get free from just a job alone. And 90% of the people in the country don't have what they want. So job versus freedom. That's when an entrepreneur comes in. If you are a business owner like we've been, that's where freedom is. That's where duplication is. That's where it's hard work, guys. Any business that you get into, a franchise, a conventional business, whether it's lawn mowing, construction, whatever it is, it's going to be tough. I used to work in these really hot environments inside of glass furnaces. They produce bottles, flat glass, fiberglass all over the world. And it was so intensely hot for 12 hours a day, oftentimes 7 days a week. And it was brutal. I was the owner. So I had to make sure the employees were there, that they were safe. I had to fund the thing. I had to go out and get all the loans. I had to make all the product and all the materials that we used. I mean, it was such a burden, and people don't unfold this enough. You've got to share with people what we have our hands on in the Jeunesse Opportunity, and share with them the system of success that Team Fast Track offers, because this system, when you're talking to a business owner or a franchisee, when they see this, like we've seen it, and they unfold it with your help, and they see how duplicatable and how much compounding there is and how flexible it is, and the ease of entry for the masses financially to get in and stay in. My goodness, you guys, this is the answer. Even Forbes recently, I don't know if you saw it, but Forbes even wrote an article saying this is the answer for the masses to rebuild their retirement here. So you guys unfold it with people and let them know what you have your hands on. And really, if an employee, you're trading time for dollars is what you're doing. And there's no real way to duplicate your efforts and compound your income as an employee, unless you work more hours or beg for a raise, or the boss is really nice and he's going to give you a $10,000-$20,000 bonus. It just won't happen. So the next slide kind of feeds into that a little bit, and we'll wrap it up there with that. The conventional business and franchising is not the way of the future, because it's too cost prohibitive for the masses, and the Jeunesse Opportunity isn't. They can get in for as little as a few $100s. Now, we want to set people up to win, don't we? So Kath and I are telling people, look, the Ambassador Pack is a great place to start. It's the best value. You get the most products, and we really want to set people up to win and give them a nice spread of products for the best money. And that's where we like to set up our business owners, and then let them choose and decide which pack to invest that much. That's their call, but we want to set them up to win. The Jeunesse Opportunity is the answer for the masses, guys. And you've got to believe that. You're going to believe that. If you don't already, you get yourself to lead and see what's happening. You don't pay out $600 million in the last 11 months and not have a belief level like Jeunesse has to their distributors, their business builders. I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal what we see happening, beating Apple to $1 billion. It's incredible.
I think the other important thing that we have really taken notice of and shared with people is the difference in overhead between conventional businesses and franchising versus the Jeunesse Opportunity. You know, Carl mentioned that he owned a Subway, a sandwich shop, near the third highest grossing shop in the greater Chicagoland area in the late 80s. And his best year, he could pull no more than 48 grand out of that store. And he lived there. 6-7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And so he thought going into a franchise, a traditional franchise, was what was going to give him the freedom that he wanted. And what he realized very quickly is that it bought him a job. And it bought him a job that took everything, took all of his time, all of his focus. And like he talked about, the initial investment just to open the doors was almost $200,000. If he wanted to grow that business, because his goal as a young man cutting his teeth on business was to make $100,000 a year, if he wanted to meet that goal, and he was only pulling 50 grand out of the third highest grossing store in Chicago, what are his choices? Double the number of people coming into his store, which was virtually impossible, or add another location. Then you're looking at another $200,000, more employees, more rent, more utilities, more debt. The overhead grows leaps and bounds in conventional business and franchising. In this opportunity, your overhead essentially stays the same. Yes, you're right. You heard me correctly. It's crazy. It stays the same. It's the products that you're consuming on a monthly basis. That's your overhead. So, for us, it's, a couple boxes of reserve, and, we love this. We love it all. So we're on all of it. But in reality, you can remain active on 100 points of something, a couple $100 a month. That's your overhead. And your business is sky's the limit. All you have to do is talk to more people, and your business grows, and the overhead doesn't. Steve and Gina are still on the same auto is in, I don't even know how many countries now. And they're making incredible residual income from this, and their overhead stays the same.
It's powerful stuff, guys. And Kathy mentioned, so if I wanted to do business in China, I would have to go open a sandwich location in China. Now you just need to talk to somebody that maybe knows somebody that knows somebody in China. Like we just signed up a young lady out in California that has a huge family in China, and they're going to build it. I mean, how amazing is that? And we didn't have to go to China. It's just phenomenal.
Carl didn't have to leave us, his family, to do it. We know lots and lots of folks who have very successful traditional businesses, and they make very, very good income. But the reality is they have no time freedom.
That's right.
They don't see their kids. They watch their kids grow up asleep. What does that mean? They leave in the morning, their kids are asleep. They get home at night, their kids are asleep. That's not a quality of life. This opportunity can give you even more of a financial security and give you the time freedom to be at home with your family. We build this, on our couch. Carl probably hit me for saying this, but he's in his robe. That's the beauty of this. And you want to take your kids out in the morning.
It's a beautiful thing, guys.
You go out in the morning for a bike ride, and you're still building your business from your smartphone. If you want that kind of freedom, and I don't know anyone who isn't looking for that, unfold this. Take an honest look at this. Get some product coming. Get it in your body. This is what we need to encourage people to do. It's not. I love how Matt Curtis says, this is not a make or break investment here, folks. It's a couple $100 to get amazing product into your body. Take a chance on yourself, right? And see what this can do.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay,
good stuff. Good stuff.
And you know what? This is the beauty of the Fast Track system. Again, what you're looking at now up on the screen. There are opportunity webinars 3 days a week, 4 times a day. So if you're brand new, or as you're signing people and they're nervous about presenting this, that's okay. Guess what? They don't have to be. All they have to do is share a link, say, hey, my business partners are doing a webinar Monday at 6 p.m. Jump on it and give me your opinion, and then follow up with them. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have an opportunity to get as many folks as you can on those webinars. And then of course our Sunday night 7:30 p.m. teaching and training webinar for the folks that are already involved in building the business. You know, put the leaders in this industry, who by the way have a combined overall experience of over 100 years. Hello. Put the leaders to work for you. You know, let us work for you, especially if you're brand new, you've never done anything like this before. Don't be intimidated. Be excited, because you've got a team of people who genuinely care about your success and who want to see you and your family reach your goals and dreams faster than you ever thought possible. So use us, because that's what we're here for.
Oh, that's so good, Kath. And hey, here's one that's been working for us, guys. If you want to jot this down, a real quick invite to a tool or a webinar or a link. You know, I would call a friend and say, hey, Bob, this is Carl. We helped take two companies in the last 10 years to over $1 billion a piece. We're going to take the second one to $2 billion this year. They've already paid out $600 million in the last 11 months. It's all about reversing the aging process and a secondary income. If I send you a link, will you watch it? That's what we're doing, guys. And they watch it. They see what's going on. So if you can read that script and send a link out, send them to the webinars, my goodness, watch what can happen in your business. A very powerful, duplicatable system. And here's another tool coming up this is brand new, you guys. We're really excited about this. There is a DVD. It's called Show the Plan, and it's going to be launched in Vegas next week. This is cutting edge stuff to take all the fear and excuses for people that are nervous about showing the plan. You can actually put a DVD in and push play. They're going to have different languages on there, different walks of life, different leaders presenting the plan for you. So people will relate to different people. And we have seen this work before, and it is just a powerful tool that you'll have at your fingertips that you can go over to your friend's house, put it in the DVD player and say, you guys got to see this, and push play. It's that simple. So get excited about that, guys. They're going to launch next week. We'll bring you home some if you're not going, but better yet,
no, you
get
have
there.
To go. We're not bringing any home.
We're going to charge $100 a DVD if you don't go with us. But it's exciting stuff. Make sure that you get you some, and make sure that you get yours that you can have and share with the people that are building the business with you, so they have the cutting edge, brand new, fresh material that they can share with people. And it's going to blow up all over the world with these DVDs. So I'm so excited about this. One of the most exciting things we wanted to share with you tonight, that this DVD is launching. And we're going to show a little clip right now of what it's all about. So here we go.
Imagine a future where business is simplified. What if you could share the Jeunesse Opportunity with the push of a button? The future is now. The Team Fast Track Show the Plan DVD is invaluable for both aspiring and seasoned Jeunesse distributors. It's perfect for live group presentations, as well as a one-on-one handout and follow-up tool. The DVD includes the 2016 Team Fast Track Flip Chart slide presentation in both English and Spanish, plus versions with embedded videos. Video flip chart presentations by Jeunesse leaders Frankie Lanosa, Matt and Kim Curtis, Carl and Kathy Firestone, and Spanish and English versions by Myra Cordero. The 5 top Jeunesse corporate product and opportunity videos. Jeunesse, 6 amazing years. 6 ways to earn with Jeunesse. The instantly ageless demo, the Nevo healthy energy drink, why Jeunesse, and the Team Fast Track System promo video. You can choose to show the plan just like a PowerPoint, or put your presentation on autopilot. The DVD plays in any standard DVD or Blu-ray player, as well as any computer that supports DVD playback. Make this your best year ever with the Team Fast Track Show the Plan DVD.
Okay, welcome back. Wasn't that exciting, guys? I mean, come on, it's happening. So we'll bring back a truckload of those DVDs, and you'll get yours.
And here's another opportunity for you. Amazing training. This is the best year ever, a webinar that was put together at the beginning of this year, just about 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. So you have access to this on Team Fast Track on the fasttracksystem.com. You can click on it and watch it again at your convenience. You can watch a little bit of it now and a little bit of it tomorrow. And, although we would recommend doing it as quickly as possible, because success loves speed.
That's right.
And urgency is key. And the faster you get the information, the faster you can turn it around and give it to somebody that, is going to impact their life.
Kathy said urgency and success loves speed. Guess what, guys? Your dreams lose their value if you don't have a sense of urgency. If you have the someday mentality, I learned a long time ago that the road called someday leads to a town called nowhere. It's not where you want to end up. You want to ignite those dreams in your heart and push the hammer down. And that's how this works. So here's the lead slide again.
Do you think
coming
this
up,
is important?
It's important.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so important.
It's
I
crucial.
can tell you, Carl and I took a bunch of people to an event just like this a couple years ago, and within 6 weeks, our business went through the stratosphere. This is where you are going to get bulletproof. You are going to come off of this event with your head so high in the clouds, nobody is going to be able to stop you. You're going to get exactly what you need. You're going to get product information. You're going to get belief. You're going to, your spirit's going to be lifted. You're going to get support and encouragement and love. And oh my gosh, who doesn't want all of that? The brand new Zen line is being launched. It's just going to be a fantastic time. And we've been to Jeunesse events before. They pull out all the stops. It's going to be a 5-star, first-class, world-class event from start to finish with entertainment and fun and solid information.
It's going to be a blast.
You do not want to miss it.
Well, hello there, Jeunesse family. Meredith Burkage, President of North America, here to tell you how excited I am about this upcoming week where we're going to be meeting you in Las Vegas for the LEAD conference. We're all getting ready. Everything's a buzz, and we are just really looking forward to sharing with you our new guest speaker, Paul Stoltz, who's going to be coming in to teach our Sapphire and Elites and above on Thursday afternoon about your adversity quotient. We're going to be having an opportunity also on Thursday to do what we do at Jeunesse, which is to collaborate with our leadership, to meet with our diamonds and above and find out how we can listen to you and how we can better make an environment for your success. And then launching into the week's events, we have got an incredible lineup of our diamonds, our very best speakers, strongest from all over the globe coming just to teach you how to succeed. And so we're really looking forward to seeing you, to hearing, to listening, to learning together, to collaborating, to do all of the things that we're here to do at Jeunesse, according to our mission statement, to help us unleash our potential. We look forward to seeing you in Viva Las Vegas.
And here's another part of the system that we love, you guys. My dad, when growing up, we learned that just working harder is not maybe the best approach. Although an excellent work ethic is smart, we had to know what to work hard at. And the Book of the Month Club helps us do that. It helps us grow ourselves out of our problems. So the personal development that we have at our fingertips right here in Team Fast Track is just incredible. So if you're not on this, leaders are readers, and the more you learn, the more you earn. Okay, so make sure that you're on the Book of the Month Club. You don't have to get the paper book if you don't want. Download it on your device. Take it with you everywhere you go. But read a page a day or a chapter a day, whatever you can get in. But set a goal that
get
you're
the
going to
audio version.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not a reader. That's okay. Lots of people are audio learners. I'm an audio learner.
Make your car your university.
That's right.
Learn in your car.
Get it on, an MP3 or a CD. And the book for this month is Go for No. I love this. If we're not out there getting no's, we're not out there. Period. Carl and I high five each other when we get a no. We're like, yes, that means we're one person closer to getting a yes.
That's right. We're not married to the process, you guys. We have divorced ourselves. We have divorced ourselves from the outcome, and we are married to the process. That's how I like to say it. So we are just out doing the activities, learning as we go and grow, and the fruit comes. Yep. Okay. It's all about doing the activities and doing them often and doing them well. Yep. And that's what's going to take your business to the next level. So we're excited about this. Get on the Book of the Month Club. It will It will change your life if you let it. If you take some of this direction and tips that we're giving you, lock onto some of this stuff, and I'm telling you guys, it can change your life. So make it your best year ever. 2016 is off to just a great start. And Kathy and I are so excited to be able to share with you tonight. We know that the rest of this year is just going to be epic for all of us who choose to partake. We hope it's you. We know it's going to be you. We believe in you. We love you. And the Lord has great plans for each and every one of you.
And we will see you in Vegas this week.
See you in Vegas, baby.
Bye, everyone. God bless.
Okay, take it easy. There we are.